Bande Guru Pada Dandam Bhakta Binda Samanitam Se Chaitanya Prabhum Bande Nityananda Sahoditam Se Nandanandanang Bande Radhika Charanodayam Gopijano Samayuktam Bindavanam Manoharam Vancha kalpataruvasya kipa sindhu bevacha patitanang pavunebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha mukhaṁ karoti vācālaṁ pangung langhetagirim yat kipatamaham vande paramanandamadhavam Vrindavai tulsidev vai piya vai kesavasya Krishna Bhakti Pada Devi Sattvatvai Namo Namaha Narayana Namaskritta Naram Chaiva Narottamam Deving Saraswati Vyasam Tato Jayo Mudirai Sankirtane Krishna Kathopadeshe Gauriya Patrasya Prakasane Cham Sadhanurakta Guru Bhakti Yukta Bhakti Pramodaksha Jagod Varuna Deyam Sada Paribhavagnam Avishtaduham Tethas Padam Siva Virinchanutam Saranyam Vetatyaham Panotavad Bhavadiputam Bande Mahapurusate Charana Ravindam Yat pada pallava nakha chandamani chataya Vispurjita kimapi kapavadu sadarshi Purnanuraga rasasagara saramurti Saradhikamai kada kipam Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasadi Gaura Bhakta Binda Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasadi Gaura Bhakta Binda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Ajanulambita bhujau kanaka bodhato Sankirtanai kavitaro kamala yathaksho Vishambaro dijavaro jugodharma palo Bande jagat priyakaro karuna bhatharo Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Namami Gange Tava Pad Pankajam Surasuroir Vandito Dibbarupam Bhukti cha mukti cha dada sinitam Bhavanurupena sada naranam Ganga tarangaramaniya jata kalapam Gauri nirantara vibhushi tavam bhagam Narayano priyamanangamada paharam Varanasi Purapati Bhajavishanatham Vagisha Jusho Vadane Lakshmir Jasya Chavakshasi Yasyaste Desambhi Tvam Nishingamaham Bhaje Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Chintamani pakara sadmasukal praviksho lakshabhite susurabhi ravipalayantam lakshi sahasra satasamma sebbhamanam govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami. Chintamani pakara sadmasukal praviksho lakshabhite susurabhi ravipalayantam Lakshmi Sahasra Satasambhava Sebbhamanam Govindavadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. Gauriya Goshtipati Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada Paramahansa Jagadguru told that those who are actual Bhagavat Bhakta, those who are exalted devotees, great devotees, they are not going to float their conception in the general conception of the society. They are not going to throw their conception, they are not going to throw their personal conception, bhajan, chintan, everything, in the general stream of this society, general stream of conception of this society. Bhagavat Bhakta, great Bhagavat Bhakta, he has his some speciality. He has his some special Siddhanta vichar, conception, particular procedure of bhajan, everything. So surely they are not going to throw their speciality into the general stream of conception of this society. Because especially those devotees, they are less interested about Kanaka Kamini, they are less interested about Patishtha. So they never mind. They are not going to give importance to anything of this society. They can appreciate him or they can criticize him. They think it all the same. They can criticize him, and outside people can criticize him or can appreciate him, all the same for him. And they are not going to find any fault with anybody. They are beyond any limit, material limit. They are surely not going to find fault with others. They are not going to be busy. They are not going to be busy with Loka Dharma, Veda Dharma, social Dharma, or somebody going to hate him, somebody going to chide him, speak all rubbish, somebody going to speak, criticize him, okay. And they never care. They always remain indifferent. They always remain indifferent in all. They always remain indifferent to all everything. Always they are busy with Nam Sankirtan, Harikatha Kirtan. That is a mood. That is the mood. So, we are discussing the mood of Sri Gopakumar. He is not going to get lost in the general stream of conception of the society. Or up to now, I mean for the past 2 years we are discussing, there we cannot find even a single instant when Gopakumar going to get lost because somebody giving him the kingship, somebody giving him so many post and position, everything, honor. Gopakumar never mind. Because he is Gopakumar. He is originally from Sri Vrindavan Dham. He is Brajavasi. He is real Brajavasi. He is real Brajavasi. He loved Vrindavan so much. He loved Madan Gopal so much. At the same time, we are hearing for a long time, Gopakumar is initiated by such a exalted Paramahansa Nitya Siddha Gurudev. Gopakumar enjoying full kripa of that Gurudev. And Gurudev has his standing instruction that you can never stop chanting the special mantra I am giving to you. At any condition, anywhere, any situation, you can go on chanting this mantra all the time, and whatever favorable for you in your bhajan, whatever you can think that can come true in your life. Even by the help of this mantra, you can get entry into the Leela Vilas of Madan Gopal. That was the instruction. So, Gopakumar never feeling any attraction for kingship, big post and position, Gopakumar never feeling. So, if there is no Anyavilas, then how we can say Gopakumar is Chanchal? We can never say, we can never pass this kind of remark that Gopakumar is very Chanchal. Somebody can say, why Gopakumar expressing desire to go here and there? That means he is Chanchal? No, he is not Chanchal. That is also by the desire of Gurudev and Bhagavan. Gopakumar going to give us report, direct feeling of what happening in heavenly planets, different planets, where Indra is staying, also Bhur, Bhuva, Swar, Mahu, Yanu, Tapa, Shatta, everywhere. Even after crossing over this Biroja, is going to cross over this Brahma effulgence, going to enter into that, Mukti Pada, there also he is, feeling some satisfaction, not complete satisfaction. That I was discussing last time. The Gopakumar, every time fearing, by chance if I can get submerged with the Mukti Pada, then I can lose my everything. Because I like to meet with Madan Gopal, my Ishta Deva, I like to play with him, I like to, give enjoyment to him, I love him very much. If by chance, if I get submerged with that Brahma Pada and Mukti Pada, is very bad. So he was with some tension. He was there surely, he was there in Mukti Pada, watching Mukti Pada Vigraha Bhagavan, sometime feeling impersonal Brahma, sometime watching the Murti inside him. This way, he was successful to stay there, and still, he was less interested from Mukti Pada, because his ultimate goal is to attain the seva of his Ishtadeva Madan Gopal. So, he is not ready. In the meantime, I already discussed that he could hear a nice musical instrument and song, everything. Finally, he could discover that, well, Sadasi Bhagavan coming through that place. Sadasi Bhagavan has his own particular place beyond this impersonal Brahma effulgence. When we enter and penetrate that the zone of impersonal Brahma effulgence, then we can meet with some place which is called Sadasiv Loka. Originally, Shankar Bhagavan, Sadasiv saying there, great devotee, we know from Bhagavatam, Nimna Ganam Yatha Ganga Devanam Achyuto Yatha Vaishnavanam Yatha Sambhu Purananam Tuidam Bhagavatam. And Shankar Tattva is really very complicated. Externally, people think Shankar Bhagavan is absorbingly in Tamaguna, but actually not that. Not that. Actually, Shankar Bhagavan is going to deal with the tamaguna. So externally he is taking the apron, externally he is going to take the apron of tamaguna. Actually tamaguna cannot touch him. Tamaguna cannot touch him. But the apron is tamaguna, is wearing the apron of tamaguna, so naturally all around him some, situation is, this. So, last time we gone through this discussion that Sadasiva with Parvati and Nandiya, all they are coming with a handful of his personal associate. They are coming through that place, and Gopakumar could see the lotus feet of Shankar Bhagavan, Sadasiv. First of all, he could not realize. Later on, he was explained by Nandiya, because he wanted to put question in front of Nandiya, because Nandiya was the leader of the team of the, that Shankar Bhagavan team, Shankar team. So Nandiya told, "Oh Gopakumar, you don't know, he is Sadasiv, he is Shankar, Har Har Mahadev. Oh, you don't know, he is a great devotee, This way, we know, we have been discussing this point. Those who are going to think Sadasiv non-different from Bhagavan Krishna, and they ultimately going to reach the place of Sadasiv, that. So this way, finally, by the gesture of Shankar Bhagavan, Nandiya wanted to explain all Shiva Tattva, and how Shankar Bhagavan going to worship his worshipable object, Shesh Bhagavan, in Ilabrita Varsha. 9 Varsha they are in Bharat Varsha. There is 9 Varsha, Ilabrita Varsha, King Purusha Varsha, Ajanava Varsha, so different Varshas are there. Division. Here, Ilabrita Varsha, we already gone through this sloka, that Ilabrita Varsu Pujya Varnane Bhavani Nathai Sri Ganar Buddha Sahasrair Rababuddhamano Bhagavatas Chaturmurtir Mahapurushasya Turyam Tamasim Murtim Prakritim Atmanaha Shankarsana Sangyam Atmo Samadhi Rupena Sannidhapoi Tad Avigrinnan Bhavo Upadhavati. This way, from 5th canto of Bhagavatam, we know how Shankar Bhagavan dancing, singing and worshipping his worshipable object, Shesh Bhagavan. But Shesh Bhagavan actually coming from Shankarshan. So he is also expressing external tama murti. Actually, when the total destruction going to take place, or any time, there are different kind of destruction. One is nitya poloy, nitya noimittik poloy, prakritik poloy, different kind of proloy. Proloy means destruction. So all the time, the fire coming from the lotus spout of Shesha Naga, who is externally getting Tamamurti, but internally he is actually from Sankarshan, Bhagavan. And Shankar Bhagavan, his worshipable object is Shesha, Sankarshan, I mean, he is non-different from him, but still he is going to show his servitorship. There is written, Bhagavan Shankar Bhagavan, they are dancing and singing in Ilavita Varsa there. What? Shavinno Bhagavat Bhaktilam Patyam Grahayan Ivo Sada Ramayati Shiyano Nitto Gritadi Kautikoi. What written? Mani, from himself he thinks non-different. Avinno Bhagavat Bhakti Lampacham Grahayan Ivo Sada Ramayati Shiyano Nitto Gitadi Kautukoi. Out of his tremendous curiosity, he is always dancing and singing. Why? To help other people to accept this kind of loving mood of bhajan. Sha Avinno Bhagavat Bhakti Lampattam. Bhagavat Bhakti Lampatto. Abnormal attraction for Hari Bhajan, Hari Bhakti. To teach others, he is going to, as an Acharya, is going to show this way. Savinno Bhagavat Bhakti Lampacham Grahayan Ibo Sada Ramayati Siyano Nitto Gitadi Kautukoi. After that, what happened? Bhagavantam Sahasraksham. Sahasrashyam. What? Bhagavantam Sahasrashyam. Ashyam means face. Sahasra Murti, Sahasra. Om Sahasra. This mantra. So, Bhagavantam Sahasra Ashyam. In thousands of face, thousands and thousands is a symbol of infinity. Follow. So, Bhagavantam Sahasrasam Seshamurtim Nijopriyam Nityam Archayati Premna Dasovat Jagadishvaraha. Though he himself is Jagadishwar, Shankar Bhagavan, he himself is Jagadishwar, but still he is going to worship. No. Because his worshipable object is Sankarshan, and from Sankarshan there is, Sheshamurti coming anyway. So, Bhagavan Baba means Bhagavan Shankar. He is Angshi, Dar Roop, Atma Samadhi, Angshi is, Bhagavan Baba apnar Angshi. Angshi means from where he is coming, Angsa, Angsa. So from Sankarshan coming, so he is going to worship him. Anyway, though he himself is, is Jagadishwar, but still he is going to worship him. So we know Sahasra Badan, Sahasra Fana, Shiva Stuti, Shankar Shiv going to glorify his worshipable object. So, Sankarshan, Sahasravadan, Om Sahasrasirsa, Sahasrapadi Ittadi, Evam Pradyumna Anuruddha Nai Chaturbhuj Adi Vishishtu. So, by this discussion, by the help of this discussion, now we come to know the glorification of Shiva Loka and Shiva Bhagavan Shankar. We come to know. So, our Sanatana Goswami Pad in commentary writing, Bhagavanir avatar Rudro, Shaktavesh avatar. Shankar, our Brahma, Shaktavesh avatar. So, Bhagavat Avatar Sri Rudra, according to Tattva Vichar, is surely Nirgun Tattva. Surely, 100%. But still, he being, Nirgun Tattva, he is Nirgun, he is not no Maya going to influence him. But still, he is going to get control, taking control over Tamaguna. That's why externally it seems he is like Tamaguna. His apron was cloth, no cloth there, and bone, garland, so many things, staying in crematorium ground, applying all the ash from the crematorium ground by burning the dead body, some ashes coming, he is going to apply in the body as cosmetics. This way, all Tamaguna externally. Nobody can understand. So Gopakumar by now come to understand the glorification of Shankar and his Dhamma, Shiva Loka. So, now Gopakumar speaking, Gattemam Shiva Lokosho Vishesham Sarvato Adhikam Pramadam Paramam Prapto Opi Apurnam Hridalakshanam. What speaking? Gattemam Shiva Lokosho Vishesham Sarvato Adhikam Pramodam Paramam Prapto Opi Apurnam Hridalakshanam. Mala, after hearing this kind of extreme glorification of Shiva Loka and Bhagavan Shankar, I was really very happy. I was feeling happy. I was enjoying, feeling some transcendental bliss of Prakita Pramod. But inside heart, there was no complete satisfaction. But inside heart, externally okay, somehow I am very happy by hearing all Shiva Loka, Tattva and Shiva, Shankar, Bhagavan Tattva. But still, as if I was feeling dissatisfaction. I was not feeling complete satisfaction. I was not feeling saturation point. Why? I know. This way. We know it very well that Sankarshan in the form of Mahavishnu looking at Prakriti, then the balance of Prakriti going to be disturbed, then Mahatattva become effective, Mahatattva come out, Mahatattva, and Mahatattva from Mahatattva, how in gradual course of the Srishti, even creation. So, going on, this way we know. So, Shankarshan when looking at Prakriti, then the agitation of Prakriti starting, the balancing of Prakriti Guna, Shatarajatama Guna, when all staying in balancing state, that is called balancing state of Prakriti. In that case, no creation can be seen. When Shankarshan going to look at Prakriti, then some agitation starts, and that in gradual course of time, Mahattattadikame, all different Brahmanda, Upadan, ingredients of Brahmanda, all can be visible, and in course of time, then, Srishti, can be seen, creation. And that Sankarshan, when looking at Prakriti, that doesn't mean Sankarshan going to get the association of Prakriti. Not possible. Because Sankarshan himself is Turiya Tattva, beyond any limit of Prakriti. But still, by determination, by the help of his own determination, Sankarshan Bhagavan can start the procedure of creation by looking at Prakriti, then Mahatattva become germinated, or everything. After that, the whole Brahmanda, all cosmic world comes out, created. Brahma Kalpa, I mean the first Kalpa, this Rudra, blue, red, different colors. Ekadas Rudra. In Brahma Kalpa, this Rudra, Nil, Lohit, Varnamoy, Balagruva, came out of the middle position of the eyebrow. Two eyebrow before our eyes, one eyes, the eyebrow. So in between from that eyebrow, the blue, red, different colors, Balak, small boy, came out, it is called what called? It is called actually Rudra. There is 11 different kind of Rudras. They are going to take control over this Ahankar Tattva. Mayavadi Jiva Hridaya. Follow what I say. These 11 different kind of Rudra Tattva, they all came from the middle position of the joint of two eyebrow, from there, from the eyebrow of Brahma in between. They are going to take control of the ego, Ahankara Adhisthati Devata. So, inside the body of Mayavada Jiva, inside the heart of Mayavada Jiva, this 11 Rudra Tattva, they are staying in different places. Follow. Ekadash Rudra, name is Manu, Mahinas, Mahano, Sivo, Ritambara, Urdoreta, Bhavo, Kal, Bamdev, Dhitabrata, all, And Ekadash Rudra, 11 Rudra, they are Shakti, respectively, I told you, respectively, I already told you the name, Rudra, Manu, Mahi. That Manu is not the son of Brahma. It is another Manu. One out of 11 Rudra. So, Manu, Mahinas, Mahano, Shivo, Ritambara, Ugrareta, Bhavo, Kala, Bhamadevo, Dhitabrato, are these 11 Rudra, they have their respective Shakti Tattva, Dhi, Dhriti, Rasoloma, Nirjut, Sarpi, Ila, Ambika, Iravati, Shwadha, Diksha, Rudrani. These are different respective Shakti Tattva of there's a Rudra, 11 Rudra, all, one by one, I told. So, Shaivagan, those who are Shaivo, those who are actually Shaivo, those who are actually Saiva, those who understand the Tattva Siddhanta of Shiva, Shaivagon, those who are Saiva, they are surely not going to worship the destructive form of Rudra. Those who are actual Saiva, those who are actual Saiva, surely they are not going to worship the destructive murti of Rudra. Destructive murti. They are actually going to worship Nirgun Vishwabij Satchidananda Murti Sadasiva Upasak. They are actually worshipping the Sadasiv, who is actually Vishnu Tattva. Like Advaita Gosai, Mahaprabhu many time wanted to establish this Tattva in Shantipur, in Mayapur, many time, not one time. Many time, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Gauranga wanted to prove that in Puridam, in Shantipur, in Mayapur, everywhere, you wanted to prove that this Sadasiv is Advaita Gosai is Sadasiv Tattva. So those who are actual Saiva, they are surely not going to worship the destructive form of Rudra. They are actually going to worship Nirgun, Vishwabij, Satchidananda Madhi Sadasiv. They are non-different from Mahavishnu. That's why about Advaita Gosai Tattva, we usually speak in the sloka. We are usually speaking this sloka. What we are speaking? Mahavishnu Jagat Karta. Mahavishnu Jagat Karta Mayaya Jo Srijati Adaha Tashyavataru Evayam Advaita Acharya Iswara. What do you say? Mahavishnu Jagat Karta Mayaya Jo Srijati Adaha Tashyavataru Evayam Advaita Acharya Iswara. That we speak. Mahavishnu Jagat. So it is written that Sadasiv is the Prakash Murti. Sadasiv is the Prakash Murti of Mahavishnu. So naturally, Siddhanta is very good. That Sadasiv is non-different from Krishna. Really so. And also, Gopukma speaking, so, and also I was searching, Gopukma speaking, also I wanted to get some satisfaction out on the basis of the Siddhanta Vichar, that at least he is non-different from my Ishtadeva, Krishna. Talnidanam manashaddu shaddu agyasisho mamrishan. What is it? Talnidanam anashaddu shaddu agyasisham Angyasiso Mamrishan. But I also wanted to get some satisfaction inside mind by realizing this tattva. But still, there was some problem. What is? that I could not feel complete satisfaction inside my heart. Though I could not find out, Gopakumar speaking, though I could not find out the actual or original reason of my dissatisfaction, why I am feeling not complete satisfaction. But still, in course of my chanting the special mantra that I have received from my Guru Padma, suddenly I could realize the point for why I am not feeling complete satisfaction. Tan nidanam anashaddu shaddu agyasi mamrishan Shrimad Guru Prasadaptavastu Seva Prabhavataha. Shrimad Guru Prasad Aptavastu Seva Prabhavataha. What Guru Gopakumar got from his Gurudev? That mantra, that is a property. So tan nidanam anashaddu shaddu agyasisham mamrishan Shrimad Guru Prasadaptavastu Seva Prabhavataha. Shrimad Madana Gopal Deva Pad Sarojayaha. Shrimad Madana Gopal Deva Padu Sarojayaha. Shrimad Madana Gopal Deva Padu Sarojayaha. Shrimad Madana Gopal Deva Padu Sarojayaha. Lila Adi Anu Abhavabho Mamayam Badate Kila. Actually, the kind of exclusive, extreme, absolute Ananda Vilas is there unto the lotus feet of Madan Gopal. Srimad Mangalwar Bhagavatam Jugale. That, what speaking? Unto the lotus feet of Madan Gopal Dev, the kind of enjoyment, the beauty, rasa, madhurya, karunno, whatever there, Birajman, unto the lotus feet of Madan Gopal Dev. That kind of thing is impossible to feel here. That kind of thing, how I can expect I can feel here? So I cannot feel any lila of Bhagavan. That's why I came to know in course of my chanting that mantra that that is the original reason for why you are feeling dissatisfaction. Tannidanam anashaddu shaddu agyasisho mamrishan Shrimad Guru Prasadaptavastu Sheva Prabhavataha. Shrimad Madana Gopal Devo Pado Sarojayaha. Liladi Onu Bhava Abhavu Mamayam Badhate Kila. Now I came to know. Well, I have no scope to think about this kind of lila. I cannot see that kind of lila. I cannot feel that kind of lila here. That's why in Mukti Loka. That's why. That is the reason for why I am not feeling complete satisfaction. Tan nidanam manashaddu shaddu agyasisham mamrishan Shrimad Guru Prasadaptavastu Seva Prabhavataha. Shrimad Madana Gopal Devo Pado Sarojayaha. Liladi Anubhava Abhavu Mamayam Badate Kila. Oh, that is the reason for why I am not feeling, because here the no scope of entering into a feeling, this kind of Amritamaya Leela of Madan Gopal. Because the Madan Gopal, his lotus feet is full of mercy, full of excellency, full of Leela, different kind of, After that, what happened? After that, Gopakumar speaking, Abodho ayam mano anena maheshe naivo sa khalu lila vishesha vaichitri kritam murti visheshataha. I wanted to give some satisfaction to my mind, that whole mind, try to think by the worship and by the mercy of this Sadasiv, it is possible to attain the lotus feet of my Ishtadeva. Why not you try to understand this point? Why not? Abodayam manu anena maheshenaiva sakhalu lila vishesha vaichitra kritam murti visheshataha. This Sadasiv, non-different from Bhagavan, you realize my mind? Who my mind, you realize this point? So, I wanted to give judgment to my mind, understand that this Shankar, Param Sundar, Murtantar, going to take different form, is non-different from Krishna, and going to express this kind of Leela Vilas in different form. So, what happens? I wanted to give consolation to my mind. Abodayam manu anena maheshenaivo sakhulu lila vishesha vaichitrikitam murti visheshataha. After that, what happened? Our Sanatana Goswami writing in his commentary that Gopakumar, on behalf of Gopakumar, we know from Sanatana Goswami. Sanatana Goswami is going to speak the inner meaning of the feeling of Gopakumar. After that, Gopakumar speaking, after that I took decision to give some consolation to my mind with this Tata Siddhanta, that this Mahadev, Sadasiv, Param Sundar Murti, he is going to manifest different kind of Leela. So, I wanted to give consolation to my mind that this Shankar Bhagavan, Sadasiv, going to take different form, is not different from Krishna. Don't worry. I wanted to give some consolation to my mind. But still, even after giving consolation to my mind, even after giving consolation to my mind, I was not feeling complete satisfaction like previously. Though I wanted to give sufficient consolation to my mind, but still my mind somehow it is lying with dissatisfaction. not feeling complete satisfaction. Again I started speaking to my mind, oh my brother, according to Tattva Vichar, if you think with this Madhurja Murti of Sadasiv, it is impossible to realize the Tattva, Madhurja Tattva, then let me speak to you. Inside this, I am giving argument to my mind, though inside Sankar, Shiva, you are not going to feel the same Leela, Guna Madhuri, Rupa Madhuri, everything of Madan Gopal. Leela Madhuri, Rupa Madhuri, Guna Madhuri of Madan Gopal, all there, but it is not possible for you to realize or see all this tattva inside Shankar Bhagavan. I know, though you are not feeling satisfaction. Though I know you cannot feel anything inside Sadasiv, what you can feel inside Madan Gopal, your Ishtadev, Sadharan exceptional qualities and Leela Madhuri, you could not realize inside Mahadev. That is the reason of your complete dissatisfaction. You are not feeling complete dissatisfaction. But still, that Rudra Dev, Shankar, Mahadev, feeling something special about you, to give karuna. He wanted to show karuna to you. Though I know you could not discover any Leela Vilas, anything or charming Leela Vilas of Madan Gopal inside Sadasiva Shankar, but still, don't forget that, that by the mercy of Shankar Sadasiv, what you want, you can get. I mean, your dream can come true. So, please get satisfied, my mind, nothing to do. So the way Mahadev Shankar, Bhagavan Shankar wanted to bestow Kripa on you, mercy on you, it is really abnormal, exclusive. That is why Shankar Bhagavan wanted to look at you with full merciful attitude. So he wanted to give you. And Sadasiv Bhagavan, in course of his traveling, Sadasiv Loka is beyond Mukti Pada. So in course of his traveling, he came so he took rest there in Muktipad. Kono karane. Why Shankar Bhagavan took rest there in Muktipada? That is the reason. Why? Evam tushto manastasyo tatro kenapi hetuna vishantasya maheshasya Parshe Attishtam Karunam Sukham Kshanam Sukham. What is it? Evam Tushto Manahas Tashu Tatro Kenapi Hetuna Vishrantashu Maheshashu Parshe Attishtam Kshanam Sukham. Near this Mukti path, I don't know why, Shankar Bhagavan Sadasiv took rest. I also approached him. I also wanted to reach his lotus feet. When Shankar Bhagavan Mahadev took decision to take some rest there in Mukti path, and while staying beside them, I wanted to give different kind of argument, consolation, to give some satisfaction of my mind. And whenever Shankar Bhagavan took decision to take rest there in Mukti Pada, I also approached his lotus feet. Hey Bhagavan, I wanted to put question, what? First of all, evam tushto manahastashu, evam tushto manahastashu, tatro kenapi hetuna, vishrantasho maheshasho, parshe attishtam kshanam sukham, tarhi eva bhagavan dure kesham upi mahatmanam sangito dhoni ratyanta madhuraha kaschit udgataha. What happens? Mana tarhi eva, that time, when I approached the lotus feet of Shankar, Tatkunat, there I could hear some special kirtan, very nice kirtan of some Mahatma, Arthat Sadhu. I could hear the sweet sound song of some great exalted devotee, I think, because this kind of attraction is not possible when one common devotee is singing. When one exalted devotee is singing, they have some sweetness, some speciality. So, tarhi eva bhagavan dure keshamopi mahatmanam sangito dhoni ratyanto madhura kaschid udgataha. I don't know from where this kind of sound. I heard the sweet kirtan of great exalted devotees, not ordinary man. I could hear. After that, what happens? After hearing that kirtan, Shankar Bhagavan also was very happy. After hearing that kirtan, Sangeet, Maheshwar, Mahadev, Shankar Bhagavan discovered himself in the ocean of bliss. And out of his ecstatic feeling, he started dancing like a mad. And chasty lady, chasty wife, Siramani Parvati, or Nandi, the main servant of Shankar, they started playing some special musical instrument, Baddu, Sankirtanada. He wanted to give some inspiration to Shankar. Well, very good, go on doing. Utsaha, with full enthusiastic mood. They wanted to increase the desire, increase the intensity of his kirtan by giving some inspiration. Oh, very nice kirtan. Tvam sutta paramananda siddho magno maheshwaraha mahapremo vikaratto pravritto na tirtum swayam patibrato tamasa tu devi nandyadivi saho Prabhu mutsahaya maso baddo Sankirtanadivihi. Wanted to give inspiration to Shankar according to the rhythm of his dancing, according to the rhythm of his kirtan. Parvati and Nandya wanted to give some inspiration. Wow, very good, very nice. Aha. They also started playing some musical instrument, everything. So, this was their made. Then immediately, Gopukuma speaking, immediately I could discover some Chaturbhuj Murti, Purush, forehand. Shaddu evagatas tatra draksham charu chaturbhujano shimat kaishoro saundarja madhurjo vibhava chitano bhushana bhushana gatrangshu chata chaddito shaivakano nijeswaro mahakirtir Gananando Rasaplutano. When those Chaturbhuj Murti, some four-handed Murti, Chaturbhuja Murti, when they came and reached that spot where all Shiva Bhakta, by the body effulgence of that Chaturbhuja Murti, those some super personality, they came. By the body effulgence of their four-handed, Murti, the Shiva Sangar, his group, it was in a very tight position, could not, So this way what happens? Mane Shaddu evagatang statra draksham charu chaturbhujano Shaddu evagatahas statra draksham charu chaturbhujano Shimat kaishoro saundarjo madhurjo vibhavachitano Bhusha bhushano gatrangshu chhatachadito shaivakano Nijeswaro mahakirti gananando rasaplutano. When the four-handed, some super personality, some supernatural there, they are coming there. Some murti, some personality came, and their age is very new age. The young age, very nice, forehand, looking very nice, very attractive. Shimat Koishoro Saundarjo Madhurjo Sambhara Jukto, some figure from Vaikuntha came there at the spot, and their ornament, all their decoration of the body, and by the body effulgence of that, we think is that they are actually Vishnu Parshad. By the body effulgence of this Vishnu Parshad, the Shaiva gone, those were the followers of Sankar, Saiva, their body become covered up with the body color of those, Vaikuntha Parshad. And they started glorifying their own Narayan. And all they came and started glorifying their Prabhu, Nijeshwar Mahadev and Nijeshwar Narayan. And as if they are in the ocean of transcendental bliss, and as if they are in the ocean of transcendental bliss, Shaddu evagatahas tatra Shaddu evagatahas tatra draksham charu chaturbhujano shemat kaishoro Saundarya madhurjo vibhava chitano bhusha bhushano gatrangshu chata chadito saivakano nijeshwara mahakirti ganananda rasaplutano. They started singing the glories of their Prabhu, Narayan. And as if they are in the ocean of transcendental bliss by singing the glories of Bhagavan. It is beyond our explanation. Gopakumar speaking, I cannot explain. Because whatever I can explain, it seems to be material thing. But it is of Prakita. I don't know why. That's why they are beyond our conception. They are beyond our mind. Their cloth and ornament all very beautiful. And one thing very special, Shanakadi Rishi, I saw them in Shattaloka, Tapaloka. They are staying Tapaloka. Tapaloka Dishto. What I saw, they in Tapaloka, that Sanakadi, they also joined the party of Vaikuntha party. Anirvachatam, Anirvacho tamang scheto hari. What written? Anirvachatam, Anirvacho man, Anirvacho tamang scheto, Anirvacho tamang scheto hari sarva parichadano. Sangotano purvo dristvais tvais chaturvhi sanakadivihi. What written? Anirvacho tamangscheto hari sarvo parichadano. Sangotano purvo dristvais tvais chaturvhi sanakadivihi. Shanakadi Rishi, all for Chaturshan, they also joined them. I discovered them. I saw them in Tapaloka. Anirvacho tamangscheto hari sarva parichadano sangotano purvo dishtvais chaturvhi sanakadivihi. After that what happened? After that what happened? By their singing kirtan and by their glance, by their so sweet, feature, murti, chaturmurti, tad darshano svabhava atho puharsa krishto manasaha nagyasisham kimapi antarvahish channon nijo priyam. By their darshan, I was feeling tremendous enjoyment. By their darshan, I was feeling some transcendental enjoyment. One kind of bliss, transcendental bliss. By their darshan, I was feeling very okay. So my mind started feeling attraction towards them. My mind started feeling attraction towards them. That's why at that time, that's why at that moment, I could not search out my mind to find out something special, favorable for me. So I couldn't, because that time my mind was totally engaged. My mind was totally attracted by their darshan. So, inside my mind and outside, I couldn't search out anything my favorable. I was in absorbing mood. After some time, when I came back to my normal position, healthy position, after that, when I came back to my normal condition, out of my shyness, I was feeling uneasy in front of them. Who am I? And they are so glamorous, like Vaikuntha Varshad. So I couldn't even talk with them. After some time, when I came back to my normal condition, still I was feeling shy, I was feeling fear to pray unto their lotus feet for their seva. I wanted to become a servant, their servant. But I couldn't speak, because at that time I don't know what kind of situation, I was put into, I don't know. Tad darshano sabhavotho pahorsha krishtamanasa nagyasisham kimapi antarvahisya anna vaishyanna nija priyam khanat shastho opi aho tesham dasatyam opi chetasa nasakam jachitum bhitva lajjaya cha sudirghatam tad darshano sabhavotho paharsha krishtamanasa nagyasisham kimapi antarvahisyanna nijam annat nijapriyam tad darshano sabhavotho paharsha krishtamanasa nagyasisham kimapi antarvahisyanat nijapriyam Kshanat shastho opi, kshanat shastho opi aho, tesham dashattam opi chetasa, nasakam jachitum bhitva, lajjaya cha sudurghatam. I couldn't beg unto a lotus feet out of my shyness and fear. They are servitorship. I wanted to serve their lotus feet. This kind of Vaikuntha Parshad and their darshan and association is really very, very most rare. That's why, out of my humbleness, out of my unstable position, even mentally I couldn't expect that kind of excellent thing. How I can expect? I am a fallen soul. How I can expect, how I can become how I can pray unto the lotus feet of those Vaikuntha Parshad as a servitorship. It is my audacity. Maybe it will be my audacity. So, lalasa, my desire went on increasing. day by day, I couldn't pray unto the lotus feet. So day by day, this kind of desire went on increasing to make me feel very poor. To make me feel very poor. I know I was feeling pain inside my heart. Eshahi lalasa nunam. With full attention you have to hear. Eshahi lalasa nunam kripanam. Mam abadhata shambhaseran king mam sirasya shivasya kipaya sakit. So my desire to get that kind of position, I mean to get the servitorship of those Vaikuntha Parsad, the desire went on increasing, and day by day I was feeling very poor, fallen, and I was feeling pain inside my heart, I was feeling, Then I thought, maybe it is possible by the Kripa of Shiva. So I thought, Shiv Kripa. Then I started thinking, though I am feeling poor, my position is not high, nothing, so how I can talk with them? It is one kind of audacity. I was feeling very sorry, I was feeling fear, but at the same time, this kind of conception came into my heart that, well, maybe it is possible, why not possible? By the mercy of Sankar, Shiva, by the mercy of Sankar, Shiva, they can ask me some question, then I can get the scope to talk with them. Maybe I am feeling shy, shaky to talk with them, but maybe it is possible by the mercy of Sankar Bhagavan. By chance, if they can talk with me, it's good. So, Eshahi lalasa nunam kipanam mam abadhata shambe sharan ime king mam shivasya kipaya sakit. What speaking? Eshahi lalasa nunam kipanam mam abadhata shambe sharan ime king mang shivasya kipaya sakit. Kutrotya katame vaite kripa pange nama pantumam jana lingo vrisam rudro prema murcha mayam brajit. Where they are staying, I don't know their location. Who they are? Anyhow, whoever they are, but they saved me by their kripa kataksha. Where they are staying, I don't know. But it seems they are Vaikuntha, Parshad, that forehand. So where they are staying actually, I have no location, I have no information about location. And who they are. Who they are mean? What is the relation? What is their relation with Bhagavan, Krishna? But Chaturbhuj, their forehand going to indicate their parsa. Anyway, I want you to know in detail. Where they are staying, who they are, by their kripa kataksho, I can be saved. Let their kripa kataksho save me. What an excellent thing happened. What an excellent thing happened. What? By embracing those four-handed personality, I mean Vaikuntha Parsad, Rudra, Shankar also, due to Mahaprema, went into unconscious condition. Shankar also gone into unconscious condition. Oh, who there? Esha hi lalasanunam kripanam mam avadhato shambhaseran ime king mam shivasya kipaya sakrit kutratya katame vaite kipa pangena mantu pantu mam jana alingo vrisam rudraha prema varchita mayam brajit. It's strange. By embracing them, Shankar, Rudra, they also went into unconscious condition. Who am I? I am thinking. Even Shankar Bhagavan gone into unconscious state. After realizing my internal Baba, what is the contradiction going on inside my heart? After realizing something going on inside my heart, contradiction, or I am just hypnotized, I cannot speak out, by realizing this, Shankar Shakti, Shivani, Uma Devi, Shivani, Shiv Chittanuvartini. What is there inside the heart of Shiva? That is there inside the heart of Uma Devi. They are all Shiva Shakti. Sometime you have seen the picture. Half portion is Gauri, half portion is Shankar. It is the name of this Murti is called Ardhanarishwar. In India, in different places you can get this kind of Murti. Like you can go to Harikatha, you have seen there Shiva and Krishna are half black and half white. Similarly, Shankar Bhagavan has given the half portion of the body to Shivani. Shivani has a right in Shankar body. Out of love, Shankar Bhagavan has given the right. And so they are sometimes swaying Ardhanarishwar, half man and half woman. Shankar Bhagavan half portion, Shankar Bhagavan half portion Parvati. It is called Ardhanarishwar. Maybe you never heard, but it's true. I have also seen. So, after realizing something going on inside my heart, after realizing that something going on inside my heart, Uma Devi could realize this kind of contradiction or shyness there. So Uma Devi giving some instruction to Ganapati Maharaj, Ganesh. So Uma Devi, because Shankar already gone into coma, into unconscious condition, so whom to speak? So Uma Devi thought, Ganapati, my elder son, is the fittest person. So Uma Devi started speaking to Ganapati Maharaj. What speaking? Uma Devi speaking to Ganesh, well, in this condition, you try to speak something positive, very nice Siddhanta to Gopakumar. Otherwise, Gopakumar is now undone. Gopakumar cannot realize what to do, what not to do, who is they, who they are, why my husband Shankar gone into unconscious condition. Gopakumar cannot realize properly. So better you can explain the tattva. So, ittadi man manu vrittam gyatva debyo maeritaha. Ittadi man manu vrittam. Inside my mind, what is going on? After realizing this point, gyatva debyo maeritaha. Shiva chittanuvartinya. Ganesho akatayat chanai. Umadevi giving some instruction to Ganapati Maharaj, you speak something, because Gopakumar is now undone. He cannot realize what to do or not to do. He is now in a puzzling condition. So why not to speak? So then Ganapati Maharaj started speaking. Ganapati Maharaj started speaking. Ganapati Maharaj wanted to cut out the different kind of doubts and suspicion and interrogation. So Ganapati Maharaj speaking. First of all, you wanted to know who they are. So it's my answer. Ganapati Maharaj speaking. Ete Vaikuntha Nathasya Shri Krishnasya Mahaprabhu Parshada Prapto Sarupya Vaikunthat Agota Kilo. Ganesh speaking. You realize, but you are not sure. So I am going to confirm it, this point, that they are coming from Vaikuntha Jagat. Mahaprabhu Krishna, Jagannath Mahaprabhu. They are getting the same body, Sarupo. Sarupo Parshad. They are Parshad, but Sarupo Parshad. They are getting the same body, 4 hands, 4 legs, same color, same garland, same clothes, same thing, same crown, but there is some speciality. Kaustubha Mani is there, and a Brigu kicked Krishna. You can, that print, that symptom is there. You cannot understand, because Parshad and Bhagavan all same. But only symptom you can, by which you can detect Bhagavan Sri Krishna having the impression of the lotus feet of Brigu Chinna. And at the same time has some Kaustubha Mani. That is the specialty. Otherwise all same. Color, all cloth and ornament, all, that crown, looking, sitting, all same, 4 hands. So, Ittadi manmano vritvam, Ittadi manmano vritvam, Ittadi manmano vritvam, Gyatva dibyo mayeritaha, Shivo chitvanuvartinya, Ganesho akatayat chanai. See, Ganapati Maharaj now speaking, Ete Vaikuntha Nathasya Sri Krishnasya Mahaprabhu Parshadaha Prapto Sarupya Vaikuntha Agata Kila. They are coming from Vaikuntha. Well, and now Ganapati Maharaj going to point out to Gopakumar, you look, what happens? Pashyeme opi apare yanti Brahmano adhikriti alpake brahmande chatura shasyo tathapi durataha pare. Pashyeme opi apare yanti brahmano adhikriti alpake brahmande chatura ashasyo Tathami durataha pare. Oh, look. There those 4 personalities, 4 super personalities from Vaikuntha, Parshad. They are going to enter from here. They are going to enter into the smallest Brahmanda of this infinite universe. That is our Brahma. You look. Brahma adhikrita khudra brahmande. After that, a little far. After that, a little far, you watch. All the Parshads, all other Parshad, all the Parshads, all other Aparapar Parshadgam, all other Parshads, of Bhagavan Krishna, Narayan, they are going to enter into different universe, controlled by different Brahma, having more power and more. They have some of them, our Brahma having 4 heads, some of them have 8 heads, some are 16, some of them 32, all. They multiplied, They are 4 multiplied by something. 4 in a 4, then after that 4, 16 multiply, this kind of increasing order. So all different Brahmas, different Brahmas, they are also there in different Brahmandas. So all other persons, they are for controlling, I don't know why, they are entering to different Brahmanda, where those Brahmandas are respectively controlled by different Brahmas, having different power. But there are some of them having 4 in our Brahma, some of them 16 multiplied, some this way, 8, 16 they are entering into. So now Ganapati Maharaj speaking that our Brahmanda is the smallest, here 4 face. If they are going to enter into some other Brahmanda, where they are having some 8 face or 16 face, maybe different faces. So, Ashtamuk Bhagga, now ite Ashtamuk Brahma, from 8 mukh double is 4 mukh, double is 8, 8 double is 16. This is according to their number of face. Suppose they are now 4 face, this Brahmanda. If we are going to enter into different Brahmanda where Brahma having 8 face, their Brahmanda also double. Suppose they are going to enter into 16 faces, Brahma, they are also double. So this way, their Brahmanda size, their size of Brahmanda also is double, according to their number of faces. Pashyeme opi apare. Shankar Bhagavat, our Ganapati Maharaj speaking. Pashyeme opi apare janti brahmano adhikrite alpake brahmande chaturashasya athami durataha pare omi chastu mukha shaitat digune yanti vegataha omi tu shorashasya brahmande digune tataha iti evam koti nam brahmanam mahatam kramat koti mukhabjanam tadrik brahmand kotisu. What happened? This way, in course of doubling, in course of this calculation, 4, double 8, again double mean 8, double mean 16. This way they are increasing. So from gradually there is crores of face of Brahma, and their Brahmanda is also very big. Crores of face Visishta Brahma Sakal. They are all established in their, because every Brahmanda having Bhur, Bhuva, Swamaha, Jano, Tapa, Sattalo, they are established, they are getting control over different Brahmanda. This way, Gopukma speaking, Ganapati Maharaj wanted to show me, hey Mahabhag, oh luckiest of all, oh Mahabhag, there you look, 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 look. How nice. Dekho, Netra Manohar, Saundarya Visishta Vaikuntha. Look, look. The, beautiful figure of those Vaikuntha Parshad and their, effulgence, According to the size of Brahmanda, according to the size of Brahmanda, according to the size of Brahmanda, they are also going to match. They are going to match their, cloth and ornament, vaibhav. They are going. Iti evam koti katinam brahmyanam mahatam kramat. Koti koti mukhabjanam tadrik brahmanda kotisu gachato lilaya tattad anurupa parichadano Ganesho adarshayat mam bahusho drigmano harano. Oh, so nice, beautiful figure of those, Vaikuntha Parshad. When, according to the size of Brahmanda, according to the size and vaibhav of Brahma, they are also going to take, appropriate apron and appropriate vaibhav to meet, to cope with the situation there. Follow what I say. Suppose Shyam Vaikuntha Varsha entering into Brahmanda where 16-face Brahma. So according to that they are adopting different, because Vaibhav is Ananta. Because Vaikuntha Parshad, the Vaibhav of Bhagavan is Ananta. And also the Vaibhav of Vaikuntha Parshad, they are also Ananta. Follow. They can get. So according to that, they are entering. I can discuss all in details tomorrow about this point. After that, can start under the guidance of our Sanatana Goswami Pad commentary. I can try to discuss tomorrow. Today I like to stop here. Excuse me, because so many seva now. So, iti evam kati katinam brahmanam mahatam kramat kati kati mukhabjanam tadrik brahmando kotisu gachato lilaya tattad anurupa parichadano ganesho adarshayat mam bahusho drigmano harano Chintamani pakara sadma sukal praviksho lakshabriti susuravi ravipalayantam lakshi lakshmi sahasra satasammama sebbhamanam govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami vanchakalpaturusika pasindu bhavaja patitanang pavanabho vaishnavibhyo namo.